The generic geriatric cyclist. Episode 23, Post-Ride Recovery.
Hello, and welcome to the channel. I'm the generic geriatric cyclist. Today I'm going to do an episode on recovery. Not because I'm an expert on this, but far from it. I ended up with dead legs last November, and it happened again to me about a week ago. My motivation for doing the research for this episode was to find out what I'm doing wrong and what I can do to correct it. I recently found out that I can't ride on 2 consecutive days on a regular basis without breaking down and overtraining. It's hard for me to comprehend that I'm overtraining because I don't seem to be training too hard and I'm not doing very long distances. But dead legs don't lie. Gains come harder and losses come a lot easier. But simply put, no matter what our age is, our cycling fitness comes from the interplay of stressing our muscles and then recovering from that stress. If we do it correctly, we come away with strengthened but not overstressed muscles. We'll rebuild stronger than we were before. Progress. But if we approach it incorrectly, we'll either make no progress or tear ourselves down. Here's what my research has led me to conclude. So let's start with things that are popular in some quarters that will give us marginal gains.
Most of us would like a nice leg massage like pro cyclists get. I'm not one of them. Keep your oily hands off me. It seems that massage is beneficial, but only slightly so. Foam rollers may also offer some benefit, but how many of us want to invest the time and effort into adding this to our routine? If you want to do this for a half hour each day, have at it. No, despite their appearance, compression boots are not a joke. At least they're not intended to be a joke. They might help a little bit, but... How about compression stockings or leggings? They provide some recovery benefit, and they're not as time-intensive as rollers and as expensive and bulky as compression boots. But I look ridiculous enough in my cycling kit. You can take a bath in ice cubes if you're so inclined. It can reduce inflammation and increase circulation, at least somewhat. But at what price? No thanks. Then there's stretching. What could be wrong with increasing your flexibility, or at least maintaining it as we get older? Nothing is wrong with it. In fact, it's a great idea. Surprisingly, though, it just doesn't help with muscle recovery. So here's what the current science recommends most strongly for recovery. First, eating something, specifically a mixture of carbs and protein, or just carbs, as soon as possible after your ride. Some people use shake mixes, but I'd prefer something real, like a glass of milk or chocolate milk or a container of yogurt. The second thing is to maintain a balanced diet and, like our parents told us when we were kids, eat lots of fruits and vegetables. This will supply you with all the needed macro and micronutrients as well as antioxidants. Right now, cherry juice is a thing. Third, avoid overtraining. If you ride more than your body is equipped to recover from, your progress will come to a screeching halt, like mine did a week or so ago. At this point, you'll need to take time off from riding. Finally, and this is good news, get as much sleep as you can at night, and if you can, take a daytime nap. Here's a recovery strategy I'm already good at. So if you do these 4 things, you're at about 95% of what you can do for recovery. The other methods, like massage, compression boots, tights, etc., fill in the last 5%. The last 5% of everything is a big deal for pro riders, but of negligible benefit for the rest of us. It goes without saying that rehydration has to be part of our recovery routine, but I'll say it anyway. Rehydrate.
Well, that's it for now. So long. Hope to see you out on the road riding hard, but not too hard, and recovering all the way. Thanks again. Bye-bye.